Okay, the background to this video is that Christian Harding, aka Ambiguous World on YouTube, uploaded a video like a month ago showcasing thermal footage of a creature that he believed was a thylacine. He made some pretty poor points in favor of it being a thylacine. Upon analyzing it myself, I came to the conclusion that it was a mangy fox, gave my case for that, and he had my video removed from YouTube under copyright violation for showcasing his footage in order to analyze it. And though it was legally covered by fair use provisions, YouTube did not want to take a chance at reinstating it, so it remains non-existent. So long story short, I brought this up to Christian in a comment. I asked him why he would rather silence a dissenting analysis than have a fair and open and scientific conversation about the matter, and his way of spinning this was to respond by saying, "Well, I commented on your video asking you why you didn't ask me for permission, and then you deleted my comment, so that's why I reported it to YouTube." None of this ever happened. He never commented on my video. I don't delete comments from my videos. You can go check that. I engage with whatever stupid thing anyone wants to say. Anyway, this is where it gets really fun. He proceeds to hide all further comments from me on his channel, so I cannot make any response to the lie that he told. And then he proceeds to jump into the comments in my videos using several burner accounts, making harassing and petulant comments, but he was very easy to identify from his speech patterns, so the illusion did not work. He's since published 2 follow-up analyses of his original thermal footage, one of which I've responded to, and this will serve as the response to the latest one, but also I wanted to make this kind of a summative response to his entire findings, reviewing my initial points against it as well, and after this I think I'll just be done with it. So here we go. In review, the main points against the case for a thylacine are that this animal is clearly injured. You can see right here that it's favoring one of its hind feet. It hops on the same foot twice. And this is only important because Christian claims that this thing's awkward gait is the gait of a thylacine, which is also not true, but it becomes a moot point given the fact that this thing is clearly injured, and its gait is a result of that. Secondly, the tail, which, as Christian admits in his first analysis, should be rather rigid to be that of a thylacine. Right here, you can see it wriggling like a worm. That fluidity is a hallmark of a foxtail. Now, one of the other points that people make in favor of this being a thylacine has to do with the shape of the ears. They claim that the ears look like the slightly shorter, more rounded ears of a thylacine, but as you can see here, that's only the case when their definite edges can't be seen because the temperature is the same as that of the grass behind them. When they cross in front of a kangaroo here and here, you can see the actual outline of the ears, and they're quite tall and pointy, like those of a fox. Now, Christian's latest analysis is all about what we're seeing right here. That bright, shiny spot at the base of the tail. It's his belief that this is the penis of a male thylacine, and that it's situated too far behind the legs, nearly up on the tail, which he says is the same positioning as male thylacine genitalia. Now, the way I look at this is, it's all about where you see the leg connecting to the rump. This is where I believe that is happening. Now, what Christian thinks he sees is something more like this. The leg connecting to the rump in front of this mass. Then you have the back of the other leg. Rump, the tail. So now you have this bright hot spot hanging right off of the base of the tail essentially, which again, he says makes it impossible for it to be a fox. But let me show you what I see. I see this as the under chassis of the animal. And here you have the back of its suspended, injured leg, its belly, other leg that it's pushing off with, tail, back. So looking at it like this, it's no wonder that there should be a bright hot spot right there. That is the creature's anus, and maybe even its genitals right here, meaning this is probably actually a female, and specifically a female fox. Now, Christian and the people who unquestioningly support his conclusions will tell you that this does not look like a mangy fox. So let me show you a mangy fox, and you tell me if this does not look like this. Now, during most of this experience, I wanted to give Christian the benefit of the doubt, and I treated him respectfully, but as he has acted toward me in bad faith, including lying and attempting to manipulate the public-facing aspect of our conversation, personally harassing me, as well as getting my video removed simply for performing an analysis, I feel that I no longer owe him any respect, and that includes further conversation. I'll let him continue to be a hack and do what hacks do, so that's it for this one. Hopefully the Thylacine's still out there, but it's not in this video. But thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next time.